I'm just going to say it here and now, and you can put this in your pipe and smoke it up. I don't care. If exposing the underground darkness of child exploitation and the people who are doing it causes a societal collapse because of who's in it, then that means our society is built off of evil and does not deserve to continue. I'll deal without power. I'll deal without water. I'll deal without food. I'll go completely natural in the woods the way we're supposed to. I don't want to live in a country where, or world, honestly, because at this point it feels like there's more than just America involved in this. In fact, it's a complete fact that more than just America is involved in this. And that means that for all we know, it could be the entire world is based off of this horrid thing that everyone is doing. I don't want to live off of that foundation. Even if I was a billionaire who got everything I could have ever wanted. Because that's not what I want. What I want is to live in a society where people are actually equal. This shows more than anything that we are so far from equal. It's not even funny when it comes to the upper crust versus us. The upper crust can do whatever they want, literally exploit children, and then lie to us in our faces, know that we know that they know that they're lying, and still be like, well, what are they going to do about it? Because what are we going to do about it? Sit and complain? Sit and complain. That's not going to do anything. We can talk all day. Oh my God, they should release the files. Oh my God, I'm so upset about this. What is that actually going to do? What is that actually going to do? We can't do anything other than just beg for them to release the files. Ain't nobody out here, forming a militia to go and storm the area where they could be and then just start throwing those files into the streets for strangers to get a hold of and run off with. Because that almost seems like that's the only explanation that we have, like the only option that we have to be able to do something. I guess this is like really close to my heart because I'm being really vulnerable here when I say that my father, my biological father, was someone like Epstein, just not to the same high profile. He didn't have a million connections. He didn't have all of that. As far as I know, what I know is that he owned a website, and not only did other kids end up on that website, but so did I. And as far as what I understand, the FBI had shut that website down back in early 2024. But that's really all they did. Like, I believe he was arrested, but as far as I know, he may not have been actually incarcerated because I can't find his records anywhere after the initial arrest. So for all I know, he could be a walking free man. He could be a walking free man for all I know. And none of the victims were ever contacted. I was never contacted. I don't know any of the other victims personally, so I don't know if they ever were. So I don't know. And so this case is kind of close to my heart whenever it comes to victims being heard and their abusers getting prosecuted. Mine may not have been. I don't know. I can't find anything. But it wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't. He got away with it for so long, and it's not like his website was on the dark web. It wasn't. It was easily accessible if you just knew where to look. The entire country was based off of stuff like this. I mean, the age of consent back whenever this whole country was first founded was literally 7 years old. And it took 144 years to get to the point where we are now, where 18 is the age of consent. And even then, how many people are actually listening to that? Hello? Been groomed? Who else? This country is just, it's been built and founded on child exploitation. Therefore, I I don't see how that's gonna quit. It just needs to collapse. World War III needs to happen. It needs to happen. So going back to my first point, I don't care if releasing all those files causes a world war. I don't care if it causes America to get bombed. I don't care. I don't care. Because this should never happen. This should have never happened. This shouldn't be something that we allow. We should be rioting. We should be rioting for everything that has happened, and we're not. We're sitting and complaining about it. Organizing a little protest, a little picket sign. What the fuck is that gonna do? I'm sorry. I know we're all trying, and I'm not trying to put people down who are genuinely trying to do something. That's not my goal here. I'm just saying that something much, 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 much bigger needs to happen for an actual change to happen. If anyone, just DM me if you have an idea,